Guys, thank you so much having us again here in Korea. So I think it's second in a row that we come to the Korea. I think everybody's really appreciated, and having us is just incredible. Yesterday, even in the airport, we just felt welcomed, and everybody loved it. So everybody can't wait to play. And tomorrow, but before we start the press conference, I just want to share the information that I decided to leave this club in this summer. So, and respectfully, it's a club, and it's helping me to my decision. So, I just want to share this information before we start the press conference. So, thank you.
Question to both of you, really. First, Sonny, obviously, you've given us 10 years of wonderful memories at Tottenham, and obviously made so many amazing friendships at Spurs. How difficult is it going to be to kind of depart from all those teammates?
I said before, it was the most difficult decision I made in my football career. So I've been here 10 years in a beautiful club and beautiful fans, and having such amazing memories, and after that, leaving this club, I think it was just so hard to make that decision. But as I said, I just felt like I need a new environment to push myself and to get more of me. I think I just need a little bit of change. I mean, 10 years is a lot of time when we're thinking about it. So, and I came to North London as a kid, 23 years old, very young age. Young boy came to London who even didn't speak English. So, and leaving this club as a grown man is a very, very proud moment. So I just want to say thank you all of the Spurs fans that gave me so much love and felt like it was my home. So, but yeah, it was one of the toughest decisions I ever made. It. So yeah, I hope the goodbye is always also in a good timing, you know. So, but I think it's the right time to make this decision. So I hope that everybody understand that my decision, and hope that everybody respect that.
And Thomas, just to get your reaction to Sonny asking to leave.
Yeah, I think it's for me personally, I would love to work a little bit with this fantastic person and player in every aspect. Now I've had the opportunity to follow him from distance, first in Hamburg, Leverkusen, and obviously 10 years in Spurs. Not only 10 years, 10 amazing years in Spurs, and he's a truly Spurs legend in every aspect. I think one of the best players I actually ever played in the Premier League, in my opinion, as a winger. But I like that the club has been open to it, because it's never easy to find that perfect timing. And me coming a little bit in from the side, I think it's probably the perfect timing, going out on a high. Been here 10 years, won the well-deserved trophy, be a key player for many seasons. So it's almost the perfect ending to a happy fairy tale.
Hi, Sonny. Have you spoken to any of your teammates about your decision, and if so, how did they react?
Yeah, I spoke with only few guys I already spent long times, and obviously I think they're a bit disappointed. It's clear, as a friendship or as a teammate, everybody would be very disappointed if somebody decide to leave. But I mean, in a respectful way. So obviously, I'm very close with Ben. So obviously, we're talking about the future a lot of times, but he fully respect my decision. So. And but so do everyone, you know. So yeah, what can I say? It's very, very hard to tell the teammates that sometimes I spend more time than with my family, because we're traveling together, we're spending time every single day in a training ground, maybe 5-6 hours every single day. So yeah, I think we know more than what everybody thinks. So, but everybody was a bit disappointed, but in a very happy way, you know. So that's what was my feeling. But I don't know what the actual feeling is. But to be fair, they were very happy. But also one of the side, I think they were a little bit disappointed. But yeah, that was more my feeling.
So this is a question to Mr. Thomas Frank. As you've heard that Son's decided to leave, and in the preseason matches, it seems that you've tried to put Brennan Johnson on the left. Is there any strategies or your plans to strengthen the left side after Son's departure?
First and foremost, when a great player is leaving a team, other players have an opportunity to shine. Brennan Johnson is a player that could play to the left. I also think that Wilson Odobert, that did well against Arsenal, can play to the left. And actually also Mathys Tel is a bit of flexible player. So I think we have some young, promising players that hopefully can step up and take over from Sonny in the future.
I wanted to ask, exactly when did you decide to leave the club? So Son's answer was, it's been quite a while since he's made the decision to leave the club, so the recent weeks and days have been difficult for him. Although he's mentioned this news, he shared the news with close friends, it was difficult to stay bright on the outside because he's still the same person. So it shows what he's feeling on the inside. Even in such situation, he did his best to not harm or depress the club or his teammates. And although this decision has been made throughout the 2 days here in Korea, he wants to make good memories with the fans here. Use the rumors regarding that tomorrow's match might be Son's last match in his Tottenham career. Taking those into consideration, you may choose to give Son a lot of playing time, but at the same time, because you need to test other players and your tactics, how do you manage to balance these two? So how many playing time would you consider giving Son?
I think it's very, very clear. I think it's no secret that Sonny will start tomorrow and he will lead the team out as a captain. So, yeah, looking forward to that in many ways. And if it's going to be the last game for Sonny, what a place to finish his Tottenham career in his home country in front of all the fans. I think that could potentially be a beautiful ending. And then, of course, I need to balance a little bit with some minutes to some of the other players. But first and foremost, I think Sonny needs the biggest respect for what he has done for the club.
Hi, Frank. Let me ask you about questions about tomorrow's game and also about Yang briefly. So tomorrow's game, in Hong Kong, you beat Arsenal 1-0, and then you could keep the clean sheet, which is very good. And is there anything you would like to test in tomorrow's game? And also, my second question is, as we mentioned before, there's also Yang in the club. And in the preseason, is there anything you would like to see from him and test from him? Yeah, that's my question.
I think the first game against Arsenal, very pleased with the overall performance, especially first half. Tomorrow we have another good test against Newcastle, which is another good Premier League side. I'd like to see more of the same, especially in the high pressure and the middle pressure, but also probably see if we can add a bit to our phase 2 and our breakthrough phase 2. That will be the bits I will look into tomorrow's game. And Yang, I think is a good, promising young player with a good talent, and he needs to keep working hard, keep trying to improving, keep trying to develop. And he has had, I know not for long because he's not been that long in the club, but at least have a role model like Sonny must be fantastic for him.